What it do, chat? What you want, chat? What you want, chat? Wake up, chat. What you want, chat? Talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. So why did you have to say you not racist, Richard Hayes? For you to say that, that means you are racist. If you in America, yeah, you didn't develop the form of racist tendencies. What it do, chat? What it do, Victor? What it do, Kanish? I rebuke you, Satan. I rebuke you. What you want to talk about? Right hand man? Richard Hayes, see, that's where you have a lack of understanding about America. What are you doing in America anyway? Where you from, homeboy? They call me. Are you still in the streets, right hand man? Hassan, where you from, Hassan? Yeah, I immigrated to Africa. Cap can. Yeah, Christian, I'm having a good day. How your day going? Yeah, gangland. Yeah, right. Yeah, typical gangsters hide. Yeah, you have no profile pic. So you must be one of them scary gangsters. I'm from gangland. But you playing peekaboo on this internet. You ain't no gangster. Ain't no gangster bone in your body. Well, on this channel, gangsters get no respect. Yeah, I hear you, right hand man. Yeah, talk is cheap. Y'all didn't know that? Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. I see y'all trolls haven't realized talk is cheap. Anybody can come on this internet and say anything. Now let me ask y'all people with no profile picture a question. How am I supposed to take you serious? How do I know I'm not talking to a robot? How do I know I'm not talking to a handicapped person with a miserable life? How do I know? Have you even subscribed? Y'all hit that subscribe button because I'm the only people that's gonna be able to talk to me in a minute is subscribers only. You know, I gotta let the trolls have a little fun. Malone HD, big salute, Malone. I believe Mr. Beast shit working with the devil himself. Now that's Satan's right hand man, Mr. Beast. Well, I can't really say that. I can't say that because I don't know. I don't know nothing about Mr. Beast. You know, I follow IShowSpeed. But yeah, anytime you making that type of money and you got dealings in America, yeah, you working for somebody. That's just part of the entertainment business. They let you feel free like a bird. They let you get big. And then they want to control your influence. That's why a lot of us are rooting for IShowSpeed. That he doesn't let the wicked influence him. You know, him as a young man in the entertainment industry, you know, he's going through, he's walking through his path of decisions right now. His future is open. So the decisions he make after this tour, that's going to determine his future. You feel me? I hope he follows the path of righteousness. But you know, he's a young boy becoming into a man right in front of our eyes. So it's a shame that his wealth may be his destruction. His success may be the reason, you know, he ends up failing. Or his success could be his downfall. But right now, you know, his blossoming is a beautiful thing. So people like me and the elders in the community need to support him until he shows us sign of wickedness. So I'm not here to bash him or talk down. I'm here to, you know, show signs of support and point out things that I see that I feel that he needs to, you know, tighten up on, get better on, you know, to better himself. You feel me? Well, Lindsay J, does Mr. Beast, does he represent righteousness? Or I don't know, Mr. Beast. I'm going to talk about IShowSpeed. Where Mr. Beast come from? ATL, what it do, ATL shotter? Casanet, um, Casanet ain't got no bass in his voice, so I think his wing been broken. This ain't the Gangbanger channel. I claim armor of God. I claim God's power tool. Yeah, your set can't beat my set. Yep. Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in and tapping in. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Yeah, hit that subscribe button as you're coming on in. But yeah, big salute, IShowSpeed, Team Speed. The Portland, Oregon, yeah, Portland, Oregon showed up and showed out. But IShowSpeed, one thing you gotta realize, man, every major city you go to in America is gonna be a big crowd. You know, you are the #1 influencer of the youth right now. Granted, there are others that are, you know, right behind you that influence the youth. But right now, you got the juice, little bro. Just be smart with your powers. Like I've been saying. Just be smart with your influence over the youth. You know, right now you influencing them not to have good hygiene. But as you progress, your hygiene will get better. Yeah, your hygiene will get better. I see it's getting better already. Yeah. Make sure you keep your body clean, young man. That's a part of, well, I can't call you a man yet. You ain't 21, but make sure you keep your body clean, little bro. You know, you can't be considered a man if you don't got good hygiene. Just because you a multi-millionaire, that don't make you no man. You just a rich kid. You know, and grown men, they don't play that much. You know, you gotta grow out of that. You haven't grown out of that part yet. And also, something else I wanted to touch on. Cooking me some lamb sausage, y'all. Yeah, cooking me some lamb sausage. Oh, free races in the hood. Boy, we don't compete for free. IShowSpeed, and we don't compete with lanes. I know you just doing that, you know, for your viewers. You know, good for content. But that's pretty lame for people to challenge you and have nothing for you if they lose. You know, so you at the point now And I seen the dude, the tall dude that wanted to race you, but you turned him down. Come on, Speed. Yeah, hey, you gotta remember, Speed. Boy, we watching. You know, if your phone number can get leaked on the internet, that means people are zooming in. Now that's strange. That's weird. That's some nasty work. That's some real nasty work. But you gotta remember, little brother, we watching you, man. So you gotta put on a good example, cause you know a lot of the stuff that you do, a lot of stuff that you say, you can get it by on the kids. But us older generation, man, we see through the bullshit. Yeah, we see through a lot of that, you know. Yeah, we see through a lot of that. But I know you got a younger crowd that you gotta influence. You know, just be a good influence for them, man. Cause you see, they just copy what you do. See, you got the influence of the crash out generation. See, Speed, your generation, crashing out is popular. You got millions of people that want to see you crash out, little brother. I don't know if you noticed that, but a lot of these people, they want to see you crash out. Especially the younger ones. Yeah, they want to see you crash out, little bro. And a lot of those people, if it's not the people leaving donations, I wouldn't really pay them too much attention. You know, I be in the chat too, but you know, you probably don't even see me talking. But yeah, yeah, crash out generation, man. All those people pulling up to see you, they either trying to get on, they not there to see you, they are there to be seen by your stream. Keep that in mind, IShowSpeed. They not there to see you, they are there to be seen by your stream. So people gonna catch on to that, and you're gonna have to protect that camera and that cameraman. Because the camera and the cameraman is what, you know, brings value to you. Granted, you do got fans that are you know, it's a few of, but a majority of them, yeah, they there to be seen and promote themselves on your stream. So that's why when you be racing people and people be challenging you, man, don't be doing, man. You own, bruh. Yeah, you on the upper echelon. You shouldn't be doing no free races and none of that. And you racing lanes. Yeah, you ain't racing nobody from the hood. You racing goofies. Yeah, you racing goofies. But yeah, start, you know, charging them, make them give you something. You know, the haircut thing is you know, cut them bald. But yeah. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I know you doing that for your, you know, for entertainment and for entertainment purposes. So that's just my opinion. I feel like you shouldn't be competing with nobody for free. In my opinion. You know, I know it's gonna be a lot of people that don't agree with me, but you know, I want to see how many races you win when you come to Africa, though. Yeah, when you come to Africa, I want to see. Because I see it's an African dude that's calling you out to a race. Yeah. Hold on, I'm cooking me some lamb sausage, y'all. Y'all pull up, chat. Come on, talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Yeah, cooking me some lamb sausage, y'all. Let me show y'all what we got. Yeah, cooking me some lamb sausage for breakfast. There's somebody watching you. Yeah, cooking some lamb sausage, y'all. Oh, let me get my mustard. My mustard. Shit, it's raining today. I do need to go out and make some runs, but shit, it's raining right now. Yeah, it's raining right now. So we'll just wait. We'll probably wait till tomorrow. Yeah, we'll just wait. Now I was tempted to get an egg to go with my lamb sausage, but I didn't do it, y'all. I didn't do it. I was tempted to get an egg though, but I was like, nah, the egg ain't gonna do nothing but mess me up. So we're gonna do it like this till later on. I'll probably cook me some chicken later on though. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And come on, interact, engage with your boy. Talk to me, chat. We just reacting. See, I knew all those people that was just talking to me. I knew they wasn't no subscribers. See, that's why it's good to moderate your community. Yeah, that's why it's good to moderate your community. You don't want people talking to you crazy, wasting your time for free. They ain't even subscribed. They want to talk to you, but they don't really fuck with you like that. Yeah, I don't want nobody talking to me unless they fuck with me like that. You feel me? Yeah, I really like to just talk, to my subscribers. Because, that's what the trolls do. They'll come and just be talking and won't even subscribe. So, us as content creators, we got to make sure that we make our platforms an uncomfortable place for people that don't want to subscribe. And trolls. The tour itinerary is still being planned. Hey, Trapflix streaming. I hear you from that snake hole. Well, come out that snake hole, Trapflix streaming. Well, when you cash at me that Caribou, big salute, Caribou Cadnoo. That's one of my donation giveaway winners right there. Hey, Caribou, when you cash app it, I'll do the dreads. You got to cash app it first. And I'll go live while I'm getting dreaded up. I'll add you one better. I'll go live the whole time I'm getting dreaded up. Yeah, that's a fair deal. You got to cash app it first. And I'm only doing 4 to 7 dreads. But yeah, once you cash app it, Caribou, we can make that happen. You know, I'm ready when you ready. I stay ready. But I'll do that, Caribou. Even though I wasn't, I, you know, dreadlocks is a commitment. Hey, Caribou, let's talk. Let's talk when you get the money. Yeah, when you get the money, we can talk about it. I'll do 500 just because I know you, Caribou. I'll do 500. Only because I know you. Only because we talk on the back end. See, if it be anybody else, I had to wait to see what they gonna do. But yeah, Caribou, definitely. Matter of fact, I can go get dreaded up. I can either go to the beautician, by the jeweler, or it's a lady that do dreadlocks by a Prada. Who is that? Who is a? Oh yeah, Caribou. You know AO. You know the AOG stay with me. I stay armored up. Yeah, I stay armored up. You see your boy over there? Your boy over there. I don't know where he at. Ain't no telling where he at. Peekaboo and run around America. Over there in the snake hole. He won't come out the snake hole. Why you over there in the snake hole? He must be working hard to rehab. But you know what they say? They say the wicked opposition never learn. But we'll see. Yeah, he over there in the snake hole being a family man. He don't even come on in passenger seat preach no more. What's the problem? Why he don't come on this internet and passenger seat preach no more? I thought he had work to do. See? That's how scammers do. When they back up against the ropes, they try to run and hide. Yeah, because he not being consistent. He running from this internet. And then his base, they don't want to hear about God. They want to crash out. A lot of his base, subscribers. They crash out artists. They dope fiends and dope fiends with phones living under bridges and shit. Big salute, Real Life TV. Real Life TV got two snakehead twins in the headlock right now. That's part of that base over there. Old heads crashing out. But yeah, he not talking about what his core audience want to hear. You know, he got righteous people over there. But you know, those of us that's on the path of righteousness, the wicked outnumber us. Just like my views. You know, it look like everybody's views is a little messed up right now, but you gotta stay consistent. That's just YouTube updating their system. But you know, when people lack views and stuff like that, they get discouraged. Instead of staying consistent. So that's one thing I learned about this YouTube. You gotta stay consistent. See, when you pay too much attention to views and likes, and it'll make you go crazy. See, what a lot of them people that make content they want to go viral overnight. But they not making viral content. Look at all them people chasing IShowSpeed around. Because they want to go viral overnight. They don't want to put in the work that IShowSpeed put in. See, YouTube is like a hustle. It's like a job. You got to be consistent. Even though I'm consistent with at least one live every day, I could be doing more. But once you in the groove, you just stay consistent. You gotta stay consistent. You gotta keep growing. Well, for the most part, I'm on my feet. The jury business ain't shut down. America is shut down. Jury business ain't shut down. You just can't mail anything. And the post office is not shut down because of independence. The post office is shut down because Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger are not bowing down to the governments of Europe and America. Yeah, the new market is China. China is the new reserve currency. Ain't America no more. China done bumped America out the top spot. But for the most part, I'm on my feet. I'm not as successful as I would like to be. You know, there are obstacles. You know, when you anytime you doing business, anytime you progressing in life, you're gonna have obstacles. Nothing gonna go perfect. But see, one thing that my boy, 50 years in life, and he don't know nothing about value. See, the people that he worked for, I got what they want. Yeah. See, what people not paying attention to, the value of gold and silver. ATL, no, I don't miss the streets. The street light, demon time? Come on now, ATL. Nope. I'll leave all that for you. You can have that. Yeah, you can have that. I want God's blessings. I don't want to dance with the devil. I want to dance with God. Yeah, so for all y'all that's on that demon time, when God says go head chopping, I hope y'all ready. That's what y'all need to be prepared for. Do I miss the streets? Yeah, right. What is there to miss? Oh, speaking of the streets, IShowSpeed. Man, any city you go to and you hear anything about courthouse, see, I see right now, IShowSpeed. If you get in any type of trouble, or if anybody gets hurt, or if any property gets destroyed, you're not gonna own up to it. Just like when you got banned from the mall in Texas. Come on now, bro. You gotta use your mind, bro. You got a crowd of people coming in ready to tear shit up just to crash out to be on your stream. And it's video evidence against you, young brother. So no matter how much you say, what did I do? I just came to the mall. Come on now. Come on now, little bro. When you be in these public locations, you got to move. Don't stand there and pause and let the crowd go to the park and let the crowd build. Don't be somewhere where you're liable to catch a lawsuit. I could just imagine how many lawsuits people trying to plan on you right now. Because they see you spending money like it ain't nothing. So I'm pretty sure after this tour, well, ATL, you stupid. Well, ATL, this is not the community for you. ATL, why don't you go to the Gangbanger channel? Because over here, we don't look at you as tough. We look at you as a crash dummy. Let me show you by your words. Let me show you how you look to us over here, ATL. There you go right there, ATL. Hey, ATL, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. You a crash dummy. I'm not. Just because you black, I'm black. Nah, that don't mean it's the right to community. You a crash out. You are a blackface KKK. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. You talking about I'll do 25 for my home if it came down to it. I'm loyalty to the clique. Nah, that's not called loyalty. That's called crash out. You talking about loyalty. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I don't believe it. I don't believe it one bit, ATL. And you don't got no profile pic. Nah, I ain't finna. I don't love the block. You don't own nothing over there. So why would you die for something that you don't even own? Make it make sense, ATL. You don't own nothing over there. Don't nothing over there belong to you. If you die, the thing's gonna keep going back to normal the next day. If you die, ain't nothing gonna stop. Crash dummy. See? Crash out generation. The fear of crashing out made me leave the street life alone. God, wanting God's abundance. Because anytime you taking the devil's abundance, it come with taxes. And then it's a whole world out here. ATL, you know, you stuck in a box. You need to get out that box. Yeah, see, you 18, you the crash out generation. Yeah, you ain't number 18. Yeah, you the crash out generation. A whole generation of crash dummies. Ready to crash out for no reason. Don't even get paid for it. See, you want to end up like them young boys that killed Dolph for free. Crash out. Crash out generation. It's a shame because you don't got no, and you know what's even more sad, you don't got nobody to show you the right way. Well, that's what you got big homie like me for. Hopefully you'll change your ways. Because while you ready to die for the block, I can guarantee you, the block don't want to die for you. Ain't nobody on that block ready to die for you. Look at what Young Thug and all them just went through. Come on, bruh. See, you got the wrong influence. See, this is why I'm trying to get IShowSpeed to realize his actions affect people. What he does affects people. What he does influences people. Yep. See, you 18. You my daughter's age, ATL. You got a lot to learn, little brother. There's a whole world out here. And you ready to die for a block? The future for Black America does not look good. It don't. Not with YNs like this, 18. He ready to die for the block. Well, you just gonna add to the statistics. You won't be the first one. Yeah, just know when you gone, the world gonna keep on moving on. Let me say that again. Just know, for all my YNs is ready to crash out for the block, crash out for the homies. Once you gone, the world will keep moving on. May you rest in peace. Yeah, may you RIP. So sad. Nah, and see, it's 100 a gram. The brain. You don't got to tell me prices. That was no COVID. The brain. I don't agree with you. COVID is when things really Changed. Yeah. Well, I'm referring to pre-COVID. Yeah, I was in the game then. The brain, you know, you if you was paying them prices, shit, you was getting busted in your head. And I don't know no price ever been 25 a grand. Well, for some, not for that clean, was never 25 a gram. You getting cut on it. Isotol, something. You getting some type of cut on it for 25 a gram. Yeah, I remember it being 50 a gram, and then after COVID, it went up to 100. Sometimes even 120. So the prices that I'm seeing you 80, yeah. Hey, ATL, I don't want to hear that, man. And Newark, you lying, the brain. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, the brain. I think you lying. I think you lying to kick it. The brain. It, yeah, I think you lying to kick it. I don't believe you. Man, Newark, anywhere up north, once you go past Virginia, shit, the prices go up. Hey, he said, I'm from Newark, 25 a gram, 152 in Harlem. Yeah, I know you don't got a lot of brains, so why you lying? That don't even sound right. What you saying? Come on now, the brain. You don't got the lie to kick it. Yeah, you don't got the lie to brain. I don't know. Yeah, you don't got the lie. So what you lying for? Why do people lie when they don't got to? You know, my baby mama used to have that problem. She just lied for no reason. No reason. I'm like, damn, you ain't even have to lie. What you lie for? Just be lying, just to be kicking it. Lying just to be kicking it. Yep. But yeah, IShowSpeed, man, stay away from the court. Stay away from the government buildings, IShowSpeed. But what the hell, boy? That's how we know IShowSpeed. Your generation is the crash out generation. Who the hell goes to the courthouse and then get in there and tell me, well, what's the courthouse? Boy, you done been into the courthouse before. At the jailhouse. Crash out. And then you got a crowd with you. Come on, IShowSpeed. Boy, you got to be smarter than that, bruh. And watch Ames, man. Ames got you hanging out with witches, and he got you pulling up at the courthouse, ready to. Boy, if you crash out, Ames gonna empty your bank account. If IShowSpeed, if you crash out, they are going to empty your bank account, my brother. Just keep that in mind. All that hard work you did, all them deals you signed. Just think about that. I show speed. If you crash out, you get locked up. Oh, but they not gonna let you go until you take the medicine too. I bet that they get you behind them bars, boy. So I show speed. As you continue your tours, stay away from courthouses, capitol buildings, stuff like that. If you go there, because why would you go put yourself on the police radar? Are you trying to crash out on purpose? Boy, you gonna make a lot of people rich. Yeah, you gonna make a lot of people rich. Oh, and they selling your autograph, boy, NFTs and eBay, boy. You got eBay up right now. eBay, people even using their kids. They on there. Oh, sign a soccer ball for my son. Pull up eBay, same soccer ball on there for sale for 5,000. Well, they getting rich off you. So yeah, if you crash out, boy, you gonna make a lot of people rich. I show speed, boy. Please don't go out like P Diddy now. Look at Ray J. Ray J looking for a viral moment right now. It's so sad to see what my people in America going through right now. Crashing out is the new trend, boy. That's crazy. I'm so glad I'm not part of that generation. I'm so glad I got away from that. Crashing out. Nasty work. Real nasty work. Big salute to the chat, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Yeah, real nasty work. Like, I gotta step my consistency back up. I gotta start going live early in the morning. Get back on my schedule. Yeah, I gotta get back on my schedule. Time to pee. Nah, not yet. Probably in a little bit, though. Yeah, not yet. What up, chat? But yeah, I can't wait to see the next city, man. That my favorite YN. I show speed gonna be in. Only a couple more days of the tour. Like I say, I think I show speed should keep going. Maybe take a couple of days to rest your body. Let them antibiotics work. And then shit, get back to it, man. Keep going. Don't stop while you got momentum. Yeah, you got the juice right now. Yeah, I show speed, boy. You got the juice right now, so keep going. Don't stop. Yeah, he do be off. He off. He got ADHD. He move faster than he think. You know, he'll be able to control it better. The more he learn, the more he grow, the more he develop. He'll learn how to control it. I just hope he don't crash out. I just hope he don't crash out, and that be the reason that he. I hope that he don't crash out, and that be his lesson to learn. Yeah, he ain't number 20. He ain't even old enough to buy nothing to drink yet. He's a boy becoming a man. He just a rich kid right now. You know, rich kids, you know, you can't tell them too much. Nah, he not moving strategic. The only thing saving him, like big salute to Too Tight Security, IShowSpeed security team. Only thing keeping him safe, boy, if he ain't had that security, boy, he would have been crashed out. Yeah, if it weren't for Henry and Rudy, he would have been crashed. Tour would have been over with. Yeah, out of the whole tour, those are the two MVPs. Because by them keeping him safe, production make money, management make money, everybody make money. They been with him through his world travels. But nah, he don't move strategic. He he got a lot to learn. So Noel, I can't necessarily agree with you on that. He got a lot to learn. Nah, they not the brain of the operation. They just freestyling. You know what he's doing is not hard to do. It take money though. He got the money to do it. You know, he just freestyling. His management, Ames, he could do better. He could do a lot better. But you know, Ames can be used against Speed, and Ames wouldn't even know it. It's like I say, Ames had him hanging out with the witches and shit, man. Hey, well, one thing I can say about Ames, he's had Ames probably he don't know what he doing. He just going with the flow. But Ames had him chilling with unrighteous people, wicked, and Ames has brought him to righteous people, people with good intentions. So that's why I say Ames is, you know, they freestyling. But the wicked people, they will throw things in the mix. So he will go where they want him to go. Just like what the hell possessed him to go to that courthouse with all them people? Straight to jail. Crash out. He was one step from a crash out. And they try to act like he didn't know where he was at. I say, boy, that boy there. He got to be careful, man. Because a lot of people that follow him that wanted that part of their entertainment is to see him crash out. See, I've noticed that too about content creators. A lot of content creators that do what they chat tell them to do, crash out. See, as you build your community, you need to be a positive leader for your community. That's why it's your community. It's not called the chat's community. The people in the chat are a part of the community. You have good people in the community and you got bad people in the community. But you got to moderate and manage your community. Just like I got rid of that YN, this is not the community for him. He need to go to the community of the YNs that's ready to crash out. See, I don't want people like that around me. But nah, Rudy here, they not the brains of the operation. They just freestyling. The you know, Ames and Speed and his management team is supposed to be the brains of the operation. They got an itinerary, but as you see them progress, you see a lot of people don't even want the business. A lot of people locking their doors. So he's going to encounter that a lot because all business ain't good business. You know, and he bringing people around that ain't spending no money. It be the people that's watching that may call these businesses and spend money, but those groups, I say out of 1,000 people that chase him through these cities, it's maybe about 200 that may go to these businesses behind after him and spend money. Maybe 100, maybe two. The majority, just watch them. They ready to crash out on social media to go viral. Sir 21 goes. What it do, Sir 21? How you feeling? Hey, you back in Africa or you still in stateside? Okay, that's what's up. How was looking on your end? Boy, silver and gold is trending all over the internet. That's what's up, Sir 21. I hope you're making wise investments. Let me check my email. Oh, my people just hit me. Let me see what they say. Oh, just got the quote. Okay, he organizing the itinerary right now. Yeah, he said the first people he was working with, I guess, had some family issues, so he had to go to somebody else. So we'll be waiting a couple hours. Yeah, couple hours. Today, Thursday. So hopefully by tomorrow, I have something to show y'all on this tour thing. And if things don't go right, I think I'm gonna do my own tours. I might just need some people that want to invest. I'm gonna need somebody to do logistics. And we might start doing our own tours. Cause I am also planning a Burkina Faso tour also. I got my team, getting information on that. Will any of y'all come to Burkina Faso for a tour, a business tour? That's what's up, Sir 21 Goals, man. Blessings to you and the family, man. These stupid high cost. Yeah, the cost of living is high. But let Trump tell it, boy, ain't no inflation. Ain't no inflation. That's crazy. High ass prices. And he talking about ain't no inflation. That's crazy. Crazy. Nasty, nasty work. Nasty, filthy work. Yep. But that's my time, y'all, man. You know I had to come tap in with y'all. I'll probably be back later on. Why you wish I was there to be going through the struggle? So you want me to be going through the struggle with you? Nah, I don't wish I was here. You talking about you wish I was there. I seen the writing on the wall a long time ago. Sir 21 Gold, don't wish I was there going through the struggle with you. I'd rather be struggling in Africa than be struggling in America. It's more manageable to struggle in Africa. But struggling in America, shit, boy. Hell no. Come on, yes, sir. Nah, you can have all that, Sir 21 Goals. Shit. You can have all that. Don't wish I was there struggling with you. Talking about, yes, sir. I don't like that, Sir 21 Goals. That's some shit a oppa say. I wish you was here struggling with us, going through hard times with us. That's fucked up. It's a fucked up thing to say, Sir 21 Goals. I don't know how I feel about that. Big salute to the chat, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Subscribe. Shit, I'm trying to open up the door so people can get away from that. I'm trying to be a part. I'm trying to be a part of parting the Red Sea. Yeah, because it ain't gonna do nothing but get worse. You got politicians and people getting unalived and people shooting at police and, man, shit. Getting rough on that end. Big salute, Angela. You feel me, Angela? Sir 21 Gold supposed to be my fault. And he talking about he wish I was there going through the struggle with him. You do what, Angela? What you do? He said eggs and milk, just forget. Yeah, that's why I told you to get some chickens. Got free eggs for life. Get you a cow, you got free milk for life. But you know, most Americans ain't built like that. Somebody watching you. But that's my time, y'all, man. I just want to salute IShowSpeed, man. Good luck on these last couple of days of the tour. Keep it going. Keep the momentum up. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep developing. Be careful. Oh, no, I'm just saying, Sir 2-1 goes. Yeah, yeah. You know, you talk to me, boy, you got to talk right. You know, I fuck with you, Sir 2-1. I just ain't know how to take what you said. Big salute, Noel. Appreciate that, Noel. Hey, I'm living and learning every day. Big salute, Noel. Hey, Sir 2-1 goes. I see it. Why do you think? You think you the only one to see the prices? Only reason I asked to see if people gonna tell me the truth. Man, it's all over the internet, man. Anytime the Caucasian people in America are complaining, you ain't gotta worry about what. But I know black folks struggling. But I pull up TikTok, pull up Instagram. Boy, Americans going through it. White Americans, look, Latin Americans, black Americans, everybody going through it right now. America is in a state of chaos. I know Sir 2-1 goes. I see it all on the internet. The only reason I asked to see if people gonna come be real with me and be honest, like you are, Sir 2-1. You being honest. I see it. It's all hey, everything going on in America. Nothing is hidden. Everybody see it, Sir 2-1. That's why everybody is laughing at Trump right now. China is the new. Their currency is the new world reserve. The new reserve currency because it's backed by gold. Well, Noel, the American dream to run your bands up and move to another country. Well, you gotta do something to run your bands up. How can you run your bands up if everything is priced too high? And American money is losing value, Noel. Like the money I get from America, the YouTube money, boy, it don't hit the same. It don't hit the same. That's why I say I gotta start tightening up on coming to talk y'all head off more. I gotta get back on my schedule. I'll be waking up late and like I told y'all, I think God just got me chilling for right now. But yeah, shit, man, shit real. But 10K, it all depend on how long that the value of the American dollar gonna be up. So what you should do with 10K, you need to invest it. Don't just think you finna live off 10K in a foreign country. If you got 10K, you need to pay your rent up and invest in the business. So if the American money fall all the way down, it won't affect you. Like me, take me as your parable and example. Invest in tangible assets. That's the only thing that's gonna save you. Yeah, you need to hurry up, make that money in America, invest in a company or a business with tangible assets in a foreign country. That should be your plan B. Two of the best tangible assets that people can invest in is agriculture, stock, animal reproduction, livestock reproduction, or gold and silver. Tangible assets. The only thing gonna save Americans. Creating them a business of quality products, quality services. Only thing gonna save Americans. If they can't do that, and I'm noticing as I'm watching IShowSpeed, it's not too many. It's more crash out people than it is people that are making their own products. For every 20 people that you see begging Speed for an autograph or to get on his stream or to race him, out of 20 people, you maybe got one or two that got their own business. So I'm watching it in real time. Just like he went in the mall the other day in Oregon. Mall empty. Ain't nobody got money to be shopping. Besides people like him. So, you know, with that being said, y'all, that's my time. I love y'all chat. Salute to everybody that tuned in, tapped in. All my new subs, welcome to the community. All my folk that's been here, salute y'all. I love y'all, man. The chat went hard. The chat was lit. Boy, the chat, y'all be all up in there. Bitch. I love y'all, chat. Blessings on everybody the rest of the week and upcoming weekend. Prepare yourselves, man. Prepare yourselves. That's the best advice I could do. Tangible assets. Invest in tangible assets. One thing I know for sure, you can't have hardware without gold and silver. It's another reason why it's going up. So, yup. It is what it is, y'all. One thing we can do, hope for the best, but prepare for the worst, y'all. So with that being said, y'all, I love y'all. Salute to the chat. Salute to IShowSpeed. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe here. And go over there to @IShowSpeed and like, share, subscribe. And pay attention to what's going on in the world. Pay attention to the youth. Yeah, because, boy, them mugs is crazy. Love y'all, chat. Salute.